straight up. Mr. Brexit. My ancestors were lazy. What the hell? My family had depression to hell. What the hell? I'm the whitest man in the whole world on Ancestry. Hello, hello. You're probably wondering why I have Sardinia, spelled wrong, as the main introduction here. Okay, phone, just fucking fly off. What the fuck? My phone can't even take the fact that I might be from Sardinia. Now, I'm looking at my ancestor results here, and they've been done before, but by my sister, and we were mostly British, with Sardinia in our blood, which Sardinia is literally right next to Italy. It's near here with Algeria, Libya, Africa. So it's here. Sardinia. So if it is true, someone from over here, maybe Ireland, mate, because my family do come from the north of England, but I was born in the south, but the rest of my family come from the north. So around here, or here, some mate at some point decided to travel down here. Now, I may be wrong, but I predicted that I'm going to be 100% English. I want to be from Alfred the Great. People keep saying, am I a Viking? Because I'm fat with a beard. It's like, no, I don't cosplay a Viking. In fact, it's actually quite sensitive because they enslaved my ancestors, potentially, and massacred my people and tried to occupy England. That's why England was founded, with the Vikings invading us, and we need to get all the states of Mercia, Northumbria, Wessex, East Anglia together, and that formed England. The more you know. I'm hoping I'm not going to dox myself here with this, but let's see if it was correct, because she did it, I think, not with Ancestry, maybe with something else. But to look at Sardinia, this is why would he ever leave? This is Sardinia here, and then these are the people. It looks like this guy looks like that, the Arsenal left back, Klosenik or something like that. Not Koscielny. The guy that almost got robbed, and he defended himself. Got his name now. But yeah, so these black hair, you know, typical Italian people here, with a mix of like probably Middle Eastern. But yeah, see from here. I mean, I look nothing like that. So let's have a gander. Okay, so I have 5 regions. Oh. Oh, hell no. What the hell are these regions going to be? Ireland. My family are going to be part of the potato famine. So, Ulster. Okay. Oh my God. I am pretty much straight up Mr. Brexit. What's this? What's this? Your ancestry region estimates 3%, but it can be ranged from 1 to 13. So from Germany. In 1941, my granddad was Eichmann. What? What do the colours mean? So, primarily located in these European countries. Oh God, I had to have some Scandinavian in there. No. So I'm 3% German, 8% Welsh, 20% Scottish, 20% England and Northwestern Europe. So this is an interesting thing, because it looks like probably my family heritage are from the north that I know of. They're from the north of England, as far back as I can go. With my great-great-grandfather, I'm pretty sure, were the north of England. So potentially, I might be the only one, me and my brother and sister are the only ones from the south of England. Ireland, 49%. That does make sense, because my grandma's maiden name is Irish. But it's interesting that it's... Okay, I can't click on that. Munster. Pretty sure I know that from Total War. We're very old, from 1,000 years ago, so they include places, population not yet recorded in your family tree. Just have a little look here. 1845. So it wasn't then. I wasn't part of the famine. Are these going to be the same? So this is like really old. This doesn't make sense. Like, oh, it can be from very old. I'm pretty sure my grandma's side is from Ireland, but I don't know how far. I don't know anyone from Ireland. So they're really old. Let's see what it says with England then. Oh, they're all from 1,000 years ago. I mean, that's interesting that the both of these are moderate. Yeah, I know my family are from strong Isle of Man. Feminists are gonna hate this. So really, it's the Isle of Man that I have a really strong connection. Who the hell was born in Isle of Man? Moderate. What about this? Imagine this was extremely strong. No, so this is definitely going to be from ages ago then. It has to be ages ago. They don't have the little thingy here. Okay, so it looks like I may have family in America. Lived and moved in the past 300 years. 1821. 1800s. That potentially they migrated to America there. Oh, okay, here we go. So it was actually, 1700s to 1975. I know it's not as recent that they moved, but let's see what states in America. So that makes sense. What are you doing? So these are the states, bro. Why am I hovering over here? So we also have traits. I think I've done... Ever wonder where your freckles came from or why you hate... What even is that word? Oh, okay. I don't even know it in my vocabulary, mate. Get it out. My ancestry did nothing with it. So discover clues about your DNA, chromosomes. So, okay, all about genes, your genotype. Oh, God, does any of my family get bored of reading? Ear wiggling? I can't really... That... Okay. That's 100% true. I mean, I'm naturally rosy in my cheeks. So that's pretty funny that that's completely here. Asparagus odor. Able to smell asparagus. Okay. More natural athletic. Wow, I fucked that up. Beta? So does that mean I just have vitamin A? And my body can turn stuff into vitamin A better. Wow. Birth weight above average? Nope. I was actually 3 months premature and I weighed nothing. I was actually the same size as my hand here when I was born, so that's a lie. Unable to taste a certain bitter flavour. I'm pretty sure I can taste bitter stuff. Likely to drink a lot less caffeine than average. I don't really drink caffeine unless I'm working. Likely to be competitive. Cleft chin? What the hell is this? I'm pretty sure my dad had a cleft chin. I don't think I do. I have a beard here anyway. I have like a bum chin. Why I have a beard. Maybe that is a cleft chin. Competitive, I don't know. Least likely to enjoy dancing. Don't really dance, but I'll bust some moves. Desire to succeed. Likely less motivated by success. That's a big fat whomping lie. How is this done by genetics? Well, I guess traits, like, you know, it's the nature versus nurture. Determination. Unlike that, yeah, I don't have dimples because I'm fat. Doing things alone. Likely to prefer doing things with people. Complete and utter lie. Unattached earlobes, that's true. Wet earwax. I don't know. Eye colour, I have blue. Facial hair. Fuller. Yeah, I mean, I don't particularly grow here and here. But I have an alright beard. Finger length. Ring finger longer than index finger. That is true. Likely to focus easily. That is completely false. Likely to have a lot of freckles. I don't have any freckles. I had to check my own camera there. Likely to enjoy fresh coriander. Don't know, but I'll put it to a test. Likely to get strong easily. I get pretty strong, yes, if I set my mind to it. But then again, where's the determination? Successful and determination aren't there, so it counters it. Goal setter. Unlikely to be a goal setter. Oh my god. My ancestors were lazy as shit. What the hell? Blonde hair and could pass on red hair. Fuck. Thick hair. Wavy hair. Yeah? Where's my hairline? I want this one. Likely to get hangry. I think everyone is. Likely to have good hand-eye coordination. Probably. Heart rate. Average. Good. Likely to tolerate heat well. That should be here. Likely to be able to hold your breath longer. I'm not going to do it. Probably not. Individual team sport. Likely to prefer team sports. Me. Extrovert. Completely and utterly a lie. There's no one in my family that's an extrovert, so that's an introvert. Furrows, crypts, and rings. I don't know what that. This one is just like what's in your eye. If you look at people's eyes, sometimes their eyes are different. Likely to be a high jumper. Never. I'm white through and through with my jumping ability. Less likely to take the lead. It's just like genetics that my ancestors would have, because my dad was an MD of a company, so he took the lead. But depends on the situation. Easier to make contact, mate. I swing 40-yard bangers. I used to be called the Fat Mesut Ozil, so that's a lie. Oh, here we go. No. No, fuck off. How do I get that down? No. Where are you? Jeans for high. No. Morning or night person. Oh, I pretty fucked that up. Less attractive to mosquitoes. What the hell? How? Unlikely to get motion sickness. That's true. Oh, yo, what's up with that motion? Muscle fatigue and average rate. Probably true. Omega. True. Unlikely to be an optimist. Depends on situations. Above ability to raise maximum oxygen use. So essentially, if you're in a room with me or we're stuck in an elevator, that oxygen is all mine. Lower pain tolerance, I would agree. Choreography, I do not perform that easier. Wow, unlikely to be persistent. Unlikely to have a pet. Less agile, that's true. But like determination, success, and persistency, I'm so low in. My family had depression to hell. What the hell? I have good balance, I reckon. Yeah, that should be lower. Less naturally strong. How dare you? You said it's easy for me to be strong, but I'm less than that. Okay, that makes sense. Not a picky eater. Boss man, leave the greens, yeah? Yeah, that's true. Slower reflexes. I don't know. I think I'm right. Unlikely to remember dreams and avoid taking risks. So essentially, I'm going to have a boring ass life. But that is true. I need to take more risks. Unlikely to experience runner's high. Wow, look how that is. That is true at the beginning, but once I get into the rhythm of running, completely untrue. I'm up here. More self-confident. This is bullshit. That is a complete lie. That is a complete and utter lie. It's down here. I don't have self-confidence. Motivated by others, I guess so. I'm probably more motivated with a team than my individual self, which then brings it back to the team sports. Light to medium skin tone. White, I guess. Faster when playing sports. I assume so. That should be all the way down here. I hate spicy food. Easier to develop a good technique. I guess an average technique. Yeah. Likely an endurance runner. So I'm likely to be an endurance runner, but I don't have a runner's high. That doesn't make sense. Sun sneezing. I don't have that. That is 100% true. When I was at college, which would still be high school, so like 16 to 19, I went to college. And I would bring free t-shirts to college because I used to cycle in. So I'd cycle in, change my t-shirt, be at college, and then change my t-shirt halfway through the day because I was sweating so much. And then have that third t-shirt. Nap taker. I try to avoid taking naps, to be honest with you. Unlikely to be ticklish. Pretty ticklish. Likely to tolerate dairy, yep. Unlikely to roll your tongue. I can roll my tongue. Oh, yeah, unlikely. Likely to enjoy new things, but I'm not persistent. I like to enjoy new things until it gets hard, yes. Pause on that. Like I'm going to know what that is. So essentially, I'm not a 17th century peasant that likes meaty broth and seaweed. That makes sense. No unibrow, that's true. Vitamin B above average levels. Vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, average levels. Brilliant. Unlikely to enjoy watching sport. No, I love the UFC, and I sometimes watch football, and I don't know about that. From what I know of my family, okay, what my relatives have told me, that we're all from England. The issue is that we don't know my dad's actual proper dad, so we don't know if they were from Scotland for the time being or whatever. But I do know my mum's mum and dad, and my mum's, like I said before, her maiden name, which is the last name before you're married, is or was a Irish name. However, going back from the knowledge of what my parents know, everyone is from the north of England. So Germany must be the fact that's where my ancestors probably came from. Maybe? Like thousands of years ago? Okay, so this kind of says that it's more than likely that this was longer ago with the ancestry. So it looks like I was from Germany and then went to Wales and then Scotland and England were a mix, but I'm mainly Irish. My ancestors were oppressed by the English. What are you, a peeler? You were a peeler. What are you doing? You're a peeler. So, through my knowledge, at least 100 to 120 years we were English. But we have a strong link to the Isle of Man. But no Sardinia. So that's interesting, considering Sardinia, I think, is around here. Or maybe it's the top one. And that was the ancestry that my sister got from... It must not have been here. It must have been 23andMe or something. I think it was the one with the massive breach. And they somehow linked it down to here. But we are essentially European and United Kingdom with Ireland. Very interesting. Can you imagine if that was 98%? And it's just like, oh, we need to have a conversation with you. Your grandfather is... Bum, bum, bum. So does that mean that where I'm 49% Irish, I can rep St. Paddy's Day? Like, but being born in England, but most of my heritage and ancestors come from Ireland. But who do I line myself with? So we see here, these are the areas that they think that are more than likely to be living in. Let's say England, Lincolnshire. That does make sense. My dad is from Sunderland, so it does make sense. And my mum's from Manchester. So I've got quite a lot of link with... What the fuck is this? Australia. Another thing is, with this link in Australia, my brother did a ancestry tree, I think maybe on Ancestry, and we found that we had a distant aunt or something like that from ages ago that actually immigrated over to Australia and died in a mental asylum. So maybe that's the case. I was hoping to be like completely English. That you are related to Alfred the Great. Oh, yes. So this is the part here. Once again, it looks like my family. Does that mean I can get a green card? Oh, the Great Famine. It might have been the fact that my family members were part of the Great Famine and we fled to the Americas. Let's look at this online. Northeast Roscommon. So this is like part of Northeast Roscommon. A population of 6,500. Is that a synagogue? That is a Star of David, isn't it? Nice little ruins. Is this the Republic of Ireland? It is the Republic of Ireland, okay. Is Ross a church of Jesus? Oh, they were Catholic. So, anti-British. Indubitably. So this is Northern Ireland, I think. Galloway. Nope, it's the Republic still. This looks a lot more nicer than where I live now. Why did my family immigrate? What my family doing? So why are they... Oh, because it's different parts of Ireland. Okay. So, literally, if we look here, it seems like all my family were born in the north and kind of Midlands area of England. It seems like we were the first. This is the south here. I think Oxford's part of the south. This whole part's... But fucking idiot. The Midlands literally cut off there. So this is all part of the south. So it looks like we're first generation Southerners in my family heritage. What I want to see... And let me gather this, right? So heritage in the United Kingdom... I'm pretty sure, I'm 99.9% sure we have a great aunt or something like that, or distant aunt who moved or immigrated or got forced to go to Australia and then died in a mental asylum. We have ties of us going to America. So probably the Irish. It could have been done in the famine. It seems like I'm from Germany from my beginning of ancestral times. Now that's pretty cool. If it means that I'm from Germany, because it means that I fought against the Romans when my future ancestors at the time were getting beat by the Romans. However, I was enough to be English or the United Kingdom or British to experience my ancestors having probably dirt poor, working in mines and on the fields with the British Empire. With beating Napoleon with Old Nosy, with beating the Spanish at Trafalgar with Horatio Nelson, with beating my own ancestors in World War I and World War II. So it looks like my ancestors are always on the winning side. You know, we moved to America after it got its independence. So we're on the winning side there. We moved to America after it takes out the Native Americans, winning side there. It seems like indirectly my family benefits from being on the winning side. That means nothing because I drink beer and I go red in general. And also I'm not naturally strong, nor do I have a strong hairline, which has fucked me. So my ancestors from Germany to America, to Scotland, to Wales, to England, to Ireland. Fuck-a-de-you with my hairline. That's if I was from Scandinavia, I'd probably be more attractive. But no wonder I literally look like a sausage when this is my ancestry. But that's pretty cool. So it's not where I thought it was here. It's actually I've got a little island in the United Kingdom. Isle of Man in the middle of the whole United Kingdom. I guess if you look at me, you probably could tell that I was quite strongly English, British, United Kingdom-esque, Western European. Let me know down below what your ancestry is. And if you haven't done it, go do it. It's interesting. Get it on a deal. It's a lot cheaper than what it's saying it is now. I got it a lot cheaper. I think their deals, they always happen. They always have deals. Go sign up to a newsletter. Just check randomly. You'll find a bloody deal. At some point, you know, they always have deals. So don't get it when it's full price. I think Christmas is the best time to buy if you want to save money, but I'm sure they're going to have an Easter deal coming up. Surprise, surprise. So, yeah, wait for that, but get it done. It's interesting to see, where you're from, but also, where do you think you're from if you haven't done it? Are you surprised by my results that I'm Western Europe or Germany when it comes to my furthest ancestors to being mainly from the United Kingdom, mostly Ireland. That's probably where, like, people say I'm ginger. I don't know why I'm ginger when my hair is very clearly brown. It's actually dirty blonde, I guess. But there we go. And they immigrated to potentially Australia and America. But what I wonder is, I wonder if I was to do this again, would it come back exact? Probably not, but near enough the same. And if it doesn't, then what the hell? But yeah, I'm the whitest man in the whole world on Ancestry. That's what it seems. Yeah, I'm going to investigate further and then see what happens.